Mm, okay. Live, I think. Hopefully the game isn't too loud. I know I say that every time, but well, first of all, if there are people here, I would like to say I'm sorry. I didn't stream for quite a while, right? Exams took over. Hey, I have been good. Yeah, sorry I've been streaming for a while. Exams just kind of took over. I know there were some breaks in between, but yeah, yeah. I was pretty much tired for most of the time. I thought I would be able to stream in between breaks, but nah, no, I was in no condition to stream. But yeah, now that the exams are over, yeah, I'm free now once again. So anyway, yeah, completed my masters, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I know. And that exams, man, that really took a lot out of me. I mean, just whoever made that schedule for those papers, she didn't include a break in between. I had papers back to back, and all of them were in the afternoon. So, afternoon papers in summer, damn, man, they are always so bad. But yeah, now that they are over, and actually I was planning on doing another branch in masters, but no, just one is more than enough. I don't want to go back to college again. But yeah, I'm back once again, and yeah, so continue on with the stream. Let me just move the model a bit. Okay, alright. Thought maybe a bit more to the side. Alright, okay, that looks it. And how to say this? I did schedule some clips which I made on the stream to be uploaded on TikTok and YouTube, but I think there was a 2 or 3 day gap of a content. But anyway, I think TikTok is doing much more better than the YouTube shorts. I don't know why. I think one of the shorts which is going pretty well is the shorts where I talk about how I actually took care of how I smell. Yeah, somehow, I don't know why, that short is going pretty good. I don't know if I have included my TikTok link in my socials. Let me see. Just a second. No, I have not included my TikTok. Okay, I'll do it after the stream. So anyway, that's one thing I can do. And yeah, what else has happened these days? Nothing much really. Just been busy with exams, and to be honest, I was planning on streaming yesterday, but the exhaustion, man, the exhaustion just took over, and I slept for the entire day. And even after sleeping for the entire day, somehow I slept the whole night. I don't want to do those exams. So I still don't understand, why do we have to give written exams? And maybe some kind of a oral exam would be much better to get an understanding on how much we have studied and understood the course. But written exams, yeah, written exams aren't really over the much, or how to say, they aren't really showing how much we have studied, how understood. They're just in a way to show how much can we write about a particular answer or something. But also, first paper, I think the first paper was came through by the university, and that paper was, it's not like I didn't study, right? I studied for 2-3 days straight, and as soon as I got that paper, I was like, what the fuck is this? So I went over most of the content in the book, right? I went over most of the content in the book, and I still didn't know what the fuck that question was. That's how bad that first paper was. Second paper, I think second paper was pretty good. It just was a bit lengthy. I think most of the questions were of 20 marks each, and I mean 20 marks for every single questions. Yes, at least try to make that for 10 marks each, but 20 marks. Every single question of 20 marks as well. My hands were hurting by the end of the paper. By the end of the paper, my hands were aching. I think I hurt my wrist a bit. I'm glad there was a break before the next paper, cause I was in no condition to write the third paper. But yeah, first and second paper, they really were painful in their own regards. Huh. Mouth tracking isn't really working that well. Is it working? I'm not really sure, because the movement seems, yeah, it doesn't really pick up my mouth that well. I know I was going to see more in the way of how the mic would pick up the mouth tracking, but I'll look into it later. And I think I said I was going to look into creating the Discord server. It's coming along. It's coming along. It isn't looking that much good, but it's coming along. Other than that, I went over some of the BGMs, but how would I say this? There's so many good BGMs, right? Just couldn't get a finger on which one would I like to choose for the stream. But it's not like I just want to include a music or something just for the sake of including a BGM. I want it to be something nice. I want it to be something which in more line with what I want to this Twitch to be. What my Twitch to be. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, things have been pretty hectic. Anyway, I'm seeing that bitrate looks fine. Let me just check one more thing. Yeah, bitrate seems fine. Hopefully the stream isn't too lagging. But yeah, let me just continue on with this. I know there's a new week, right? I think Barrow is here too. Let's see what Barrow has brought. He's on Orcus Relic. Okay, before anything, we'll go and see what Barrow has brought. I think Warzia has brought some new Warframes too. Ooh, what's this? Oh, nice. And that's just a capture mission. Alright. We will be doing. Hello, Jenny. I'm good. How are you? Okay. Or it's just a capture. Oh, it's an event capture mission, right? So it's gonna be a bit hard, but the reward seems pretty nice. Is there a new weapon they have included for this, or I will have to see later. Right. Where was I? Yeah, Pluto. Yeah. Yeah, after returning and Barrows here too, I think this week might be pretty nice. I'll have to check what other things this week has. I wouldn't really go for incarnate weapons because I've pretty been burnt out about circuit missions and Duiri. Another event is coming up for Duiri, right? I think they showed it on the packs. Yeah, I'll probably farm a lot of Pathos Clamp on that. How is it? I'll farm a lot of Pathos Clamp on that event mission because doing. I think I have mostly covered pretty much all of my about me sections and my overlays and stuff. I don't really like to include overlays on my main display because first of all my CPU wouldn't be able to handle most of it. I think Currently the CPU is running at about 50%, and adding more overlays might be a bit too much for it. Other than that, I think I've covered a bit more about my about me section. I do have included a lot of custom arts for it, and emotes. I'm still waiting on my affiliates. But
My
I
latest
think I
safari in the
have
void
most of
has
what Barrow
yielded
has.
spectacular finds. Unique items for the Tenno of distinction.
No, at least I think I'm good for about now. Alright, I think I have mostly of what Barrow has brought, so I guess I can skip Barrow this time. Skins, Barrow skins. Well, to be honest, I don't really like the skins that Barrow brings. What a skin looks. But I already have a good chroma skin, so this is nice. Yeah, I'll take this. Also,
Pleasure doing
fish.
business with you, Tenno. Perhaps you'll come to
I
one
think
of my
that
next
might be the
parties?
cheapest thing Barrow has brought ever. Right, floops. Okay, I'll buy one floof.
If you like that, come back next time I'm in the
Alright,
relay.
okay.
I'll have something extra
Nothing much
special for
on
you.
Barrow. Alright, what else is there this week? Helmet? Please let there be. Why no Volt? Nessa has ability range. Okay, ability range for Nessa, that's pretty nice. Primary. If that was a melee critical charge, that would have been so pretty epic. Ability strength and immune to status effect. Oh, that's actually good. I think Nessa and Laos is pretty great this time. Not really sure about Excalibur. What else is there? Just fine. Circuit, I won't really go for circuit, but doesn't hurt to go and check it a bit. Alright. Two Arcane Reapers. Actually, 3 Arcane Reapers. That's a lot. I don't think I've ever seen 3 Arcane Reapers at once. Yeah, that's pretty good. What else is there? Honestly, I kind of forgot what weekly stuffs I have to check. Oh, disruption. Nah. Assault, spy, assassination. We'll skip this time. There's a red one. I already have a lot of red ones. I'll skip sorties and Archon Hunt this time. Alright, let me see what Teshin has brought. Anyway, I think I said I was going to look over the BGM, right? As I was looking over the BGM, I was kinda invited for outside. But yeah, let's be honest. I posted on Twitter, right? It's a bit of an inconvenience that I was asked to go outside, but to be honest, I'm glad they invited me. I'm glad if someone really invites me to go outside to maybe hang out or go to a restaurant or something. Alright, Teshin. But yeah, actually I had quite fun. We went to try a new restaurant, right? It's a new restaurant which has opened up here. It was, I'll be honest, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Most of the food which came through our it was barely warm. I think it sat on the counter for quite some time and it wasn't warm enough. But yeah, Other than that, some of the dishes, I think one of the main courses was a bit salty, but yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna go there again. I'll probably stick to our usual restaurant. Yeah. Other than that, we tried to go outside for a garden or something, but it was way too hot, so didn't really stay there for that long. I swear, it's getting hotter and hotter each time. I know it usually rains too, but it somehow gets even hotter. It's supposed to get more colder at night, but damn, it was so hot. Alright, let's take this. Shotgun, okay. Pistol. And Kua, of course. I think I still haven't recovered from the Kua. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still recovered from the Kua. So that 1 million Kua, losing that 1 million Kua, it took a lot out of me. And I don't want to farm Kua for at least more time. I know it has been a month since then, but I still don't want to farm Kua. What else is there to check? I wouldn't really do EDA and ETA cause let's be honest, I will probably complain a lot while doing that, and I'll probably die a lot too, so yeah. Nah, not doing those. Yeah, I know they said on PAX that they were gonna add more of the chats for the original Hex members. But I'm excited for that. I know D really does pretty nice job with this. Alright, what are the rewards for this? Meh. They should add something more to it, because it's just keeping on repeating nowadays. Armor would be nice. Blue Archon Shard is Archon Shard, it doesn't matter, whatever it is, everything is nice. Oh, nice. Even if it's a blueprint, that's pretty good. Non-tenalize within to be taken 5%. Non-tenalize. Why would I want non-tenalize? Weak point skill. I can't aim. Okay, that would be pretty nice. Oh, it's Amir's birthday. It's Amir's birthday. Second year I can add up there. Oh, flare. Hurricane reactor is also really nice. By the way, I think they showed Ureli Prime, right, on the PAX trailer. Not the PAX trailer, sorry. On the PAX, they showed a teaser for Ureli Prime. So that design for that Prime, I think it looks the best one so far. I think it is the best looking Prime frame so far, because that really looks pretty nice. I think even the helmet, I think that's the first time I have actually liked the original helmet of a Prime, because I know a lot of the Primes have good helmet, but I mostly stick to the alternate helmets. But I think the helmet of the Ureli Prime, that has been the best looking one so far. When it drops, I think it's dropping on 21st May, or is it in June? I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe later this month, or maybe later this month or earlier next month. I'm not really sure on the date, but whenever it drops, I will farm her. And yeah, I think I'll probably main Ureli for quite some time, because that Prime frame of Ureli, that looks pretty nice. And Prime compressor, Prime compressor always will be pretty nice. I know it will be it definitely will be an improvement on the normal compressor, and normal compressor is already pretty freaking nice weapon. Alright, where was I? What can we do? Since I'm gonna farm, right, new prime frames, right, I think it will be pretty nice way to, I guess, what was I saying? I think it's a pretty nice time to farm up some plat, because I think I've been running low on plat for quite some time. Shit, it's only 35. Wait, do I have a bonus? 150% bonus platinum, right? Give me 1 second. Yeah, 150. I think I'll buy that. Buying plat, don't really. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'll think about it later. But yeah, I think it's pretty nice time to maybe buy, maybe not some buy, maybe some farm up some prime. That what's maybe farm up some prime parts for maybe some plat. Because yeah, I think I've been running pretty low on platinum, and there are so many skins I have to buy to market. Yeah, I still have to buy the hex skins. And heirloom is coming too, right? Valkyrie heirloom. Valkyrie's heirloom is coming to. Let me check. Do I have Valkyrie build? I don't think I have. VLK. Yeah, I still don't have a Valkyrie Prime build. I need a chassis. That's 1565 is the Valkyrie chassis. That would be 100, so it's the most expensive one of them all, right? Okay. Okay, we'll farm up some black, and if we are lucky, we might get a Valkyrie part. If we are not, we'll still get some rare parts, and we'll probably trade them for later. Ah, honey. No problem. Right, I already have that. I guess shade would be right. Maxper, etc. would also be nice. Let's go for shade. If anyone wants to join for maybe some runs, maybe any type of farm, I'll be pretty glad to go on with you. I think that's actually one of the main reason I started streaming, right? I wanted to play this with some people. Oh, that's loud, that's loud, that's loud. I know it's not that loud for the stream, but for me that was way too loud. But yeah. I think I think the heirloom for Valkyrie for yeah, what's so I stopped streaming for a time and I forgot how to speak. But yeah, the heirloom for Valkyrie, I think that one also looks pretty nice. I especially like the helmet. I know most people might looking over some other parts of that heirloom, but for me, I think that helmet looks pretty fine. So, D is really doing pretty nice job with the heirlooms, and I think they showed a bit more on Warbans too, right? Warban was also pretty nice. Wasn't there going to be about one heirloom every year? I think that's what they said, right? I don't think it has been 1 year since Rhino heirloom. Not that I'm complaining. Not that I'm complaining. I'm glad we are getting so many heirlooms. and within short frame of time, right? I'm glad we had. So I'll be honest with you, I was a bit disappointed when they said it was a Valkyrie and then a weapon heirloom. Because as you, I main Volt, right? I main Volt, and I also wanted a Volt heirloom, but it's fine. It's fine. Really is fine. Because Valkyrie and weapon heirloom, they look pretty fire too. And Volt already has some pretty nice skins, so I can wait. I can wait for more time for Volt heirloom. But yeah, I hope one day I'll get Volt heirloom, and I know that Volt heirloom will look pretty fine too. But yeah, one day, we'll wait until then. I'll wait. Ooh, 7 o'clock. I wonder what's the price for Sevagoth now. It probably has dropped a bit because it has been quite some time since Sevagoth has been here. It probably has dropped a bit.
So you
Yeah.
conquer yourself.
I didn't get any. I think I already maxed out my standing. I'll go and check the standing. Oh shit, I forgot one thing. I was supposed to put my phone to charging. Hold on 1 second. Tracking might be a bit janky for Will. Okay, we good? Yeah, we good. But yeah, yeah. Let me check the standing before.
Oh, you'll do too.
That's a new one. That's a new one. I think that's the first time I've heard that line. I should probably get on to decorating the back rooms a bit. I'll look for over some what's I'll look over some ideas on maybe Twitter or maybe YouTube, because I really wanna decorate my back rooms. So the one thing I know, somehow they get over the raid thing, right? And they do more of the floors. I think I would like to add maybe some kind of floors to it, because this floor, yeah, I don't like this floor. I will look at it. Yeah, I'd like to change the flooring a bit. Maybe some kind of tiles or something, but that's in the future. I'm not sure how will it look over this, because some of these are I'll have to look over it. Yeah, this is somehow maxed out. This obsession. I'll go for Relics. Neo Meso left. Okay, give me some axes. Alright, we got 2 axes. Okay, I'll take those.
Anything you need, Tenno.
Actually, while I was out, right? Well, not really today, right? It happened sometime before, and I still refuse to believe it that this happened, and I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe the ones who said that this was happening. I mean, it just seems so unreal to me, right? So, how would I say this? So, there's a restaurant that we usually go to. It's like our common restaurant, right? We didn't go there today because I wanted to try out a new one. So, how would I say this? So the one we go to, right? There's someone, right? They usually wait our table. So her I mean, seriously, no way that it's happening, right? To me, no way. No way. So after we went out of that restaurant, my friends pointed out that that waitress was trying to flirt with me. I mean, seriously, no way, right? No way. Because they said every time that we go there, she tries to flirt with me. I mean, if it was true, wouldn't I have noticed? Or am I that dense? Huh? I mean, even looking back at it, I don't see it to recall anything like that. I mean, was she really or was she not? Ah, God, it's so difficult. And I know damn right. I've been with them for some time, and I refuse to believe them. I refuse to believe them. They're gaslighting me or something, probably. But if it was something like that, I would have noticed it. Or I'll be honest, I wouldn't have noticed because this kind of thing just doesn't happen to me. But yeah, that has been on my mind for some time. Man. But yeah, that's something that has that's, I said, why isn't it ever so simple? Like, seriously, because if someone is trying to do that to me, why can't they be more simple and more direct? I said, I think I'll say this for most of us guys. We can't pick up subtle signals. Even if we can, we're probably way too, how will I say this, way too frightened to actually act on it, because it might not be a signal and it might backfire on us. That's a fear us guys have. But yeah, like, yeah, I'm going to think about that for some time now.
There's so much gold in here. Let's pretend we're royalty.
What was I gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna find dry parts. But yeah, that has been something that has been on my mind. Anyway, now that my exams are over and I still have a few days off from my work, I'll be honest, I know during our weekdays and such we plan for weekends and such, but when that weekend arrives, as far as I don't know what to do on that weekend. Seriously, we plan for such a lot of things, right? Such a lot of things for our weekends and such. And when the days that actually arrive, I don't want to do anything on that days. I just want to stay at home, maybe relax a bit, maybe lie on the bed. I'll be honest, I say lie on the bed and I still can't sleep. So the only time I have ever slept right, maybe really quickly, is when I was actually way too tired. Normally, when I try to sleep, it takes me about 1 or 2 hours to go to sleep. Until then, I'm just scrolling through Twitter or maybe watching some shorts or something. Even TikTok, right? I can't really watch TikTok because it's actually banned here. So even the clips that I upload on Twitter, I use a VPN to upload them. Yeah. Oh, that. Oh, yeah, that is an exterminate. That's not fun. Consent. I already have consent. I have this. I have Acarius. I think Acarius requires 2 of them. Okay, we'll go for A6. But I think I uploaded one more thing on Twitter, right? It was actually a message from... Actually, I try to include most of my stuff on Twitter, and yeah. Actually, hold on. before I start doing this, let me. Yeah, I think my Twitter is up there. So yeah, I try to include most of the stuff that has happened throughout the day in my Twitter. So I uploaded right here. It was a message from one of my students. Well, one of the students that I tutored. He said thank you, right? Simply, to put it simply, he was glad that I was able to help him throughout the exams and throughout the entire semester. That message felt nice. That message put a smile on my face. I was smiling for quite a while, man.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I mean, it's a small thing. It's a small thing, but
That's it.
that
You open
small thing meant a lot.
and we'll take a look inside.
I mean, it always means a lot when you put in effort for someone and they're actually glad and appreciate that. And they actually say thank you for that effort. I mean, I'll be honest, I was not expecting that, but he did, and I was happy. I was happy there for him actually sending that message. Hopefully he scores some good marks in that in his exams. But yeah, that is probably the end of my tutoring now. I won't be continuing on the next sim because I think I want to focus on more on my career now. Not the streaming, the actual my job. I want to focus more on that. Maybe in the future I'll try to tutor some more because it's a good way to earn some extra money and it's usually during my free time, right? So yeah, at least for now I won't be going back to tutoring. But yeah, to end the tutoring on that note, right? It was a nice one.
And so we learn the importance of clarity, purpose.
But yeah, yesterday I didn't really do much. I just wasted for most of my time, and even though I spent most of the day sleeping, I'll be honest, that actually felt quite nice. I think it's pretty nice to just take a break sometime, just relax a bit and not really do anything. I think everyone deserves that kind of day. Yeah. Let me just see what thing. But yeah, yesterday, yesterday it was quite relaxing. To be honest with you, I wanted to stream, but I wanted to stream yesterday, but I really didn't have energy to get out of the bed, and I just stayed lying there. To be honest with you, I was so tired that I didn't even get up for breakfast. No, sorry, not breakfast, for dinner. That was actually how much tired I was. But yeah, I think I'm pretty refreshed now from a full day of resting, and yeah.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But yeah, to be honest, I was actually kind of afraid that some of you might have forgotten me. I was glad to see Nope. Yeah, I was glad to see a message from Nope as I started the stream. At least gave me some of the relief that not everyone has forgotten me, because I was away for I think more than a week, right? I don't know how the actually streamers continue to keep on talking, because I need to take a break in between to think about what I want to talk about. But I don't know how they continuously talk. I hope one day I get to the point that I can do the same thing.
If it's useful,
Oh, I'll take Forma. But yeah, hopefully one day I'll get to that point. I know it's still a long way, but yeah, one day.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Anyway, once again, if anyone wants to do some Void Relic missions together, I'm still down for it. Yeah. I think I'm pretty much looking for some more prime parts to sell maybe later on, and I think that would be a pretty good way to earn some plat maybe to prepare for Valkyrie heirloom. I think I did also buy Ember and Rhino's heirloom on day one. Yes, come on, I'll be honest. Those heirlooms were pretty nice. Anyway, one more thing about this thing. It was actually a compliment that I heard. To be honest, not really more in the sense of hearing compliments over my stuff, but what do you want to give me? If it's something in game, you don't really have to, cause I think most of the stuff I can farm in game. It's not really hard to farm stuff in Warframe. Yeah. But yeah, speaking of the well, it was a weird one. I don't think I've ever heard someone compliment me in that way. I think a girl right in the college, she said I have soft hair and it looks pretty nice. I was taken aback a bit. I really didn't know how to respond to it, because I think that's the kind of compliment guys give to girls, because not really a one week hit. So I was actually taken back from it. I'll be honest with you, I just said thank you to her and I didn't really say anything. Should I have said something more? I don't know. Honestly, how do you respond to such a thing, right? How do you respond to such a thing? Man, I wish there was something like a call line or a lifeline to ask this type of questions, because I really don't know how to respond. They'll probably call the cops on me if I said that. Yeah. They would have removed me from the college if I had said such a thing. But yeah, honestly, how do you respond to such a thing, right? I really don't know. I mean, I do try to take care of my hair and stuff, right? I don't really go for gels, right? Gels, my hair starts to fall as I use gel. So I use it's a nourishing cream. It's a nourishing cream, right? So before going outside, I apply that to my hair to at least style it a bit, right? To get it to set, right? So it doesn't really, how to say it hardens the hair. It actually maintains the softness. So yeah. Gels have always been seem a bit weird to me, and I think someone actually recommended me to try, right? Someone from the college recommended me to try maybe wax to actually set the hair in one place, so that it won't really get worse throughout the day. But the idea of that, hey Falcon, welcome. Sorry I didn't stream for this week. I was kind of busy with the exams, so, and I actually wanted to stream, right, for maybe in between breaks, but yeah, I was kind of just tired and it didn't really happen. But yeah, now I'm free. But yeah, as I was saying, right, the wax, right, I don't really like the idea. Yeah, no problem. So yeah, waxing the hair, right? Yeah, I don't really like that the hair being stuck in one place. I don't like that. I like my hair to be a bit more in the flowy kind of thing. I think this model actually is kind of similar to how I actually style my hair. The only difference would be the sides of my hair. Hey, nice, nice. You finally did the MR exam. Just took you about 2 weeks to do it, but yeah, you finally did it. Congrats. Congrats. Yeah, I'm still on MR 27. Already? Damn. Yeah, I know you are leveling up your Warframes and weapons too, but yeah, already? That's pretty nice. I think weapons are only locked. Some weapons are only locked up to MR 15, so after it you don't need to rush to it because it's just MR 15. I will recommend players to go to it. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. But yeah, I guess I kinda understand why she complimented my hair, because I actually do take care of my hair a lot, so. But yeah, actually recently too, I don't know why it came over me, but recently I actually have a routine to take care of my face too, and now. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I'm glad. Yeah, you did a lot of stuff this week, right? So yeah. Nice. Hopefully you got the weapons and the percentage of how is it? The percentage of the element you are going for. Because nowadays it's easier to get a higher percentage of in a particular weapon and how it says the particular element too. I think the only ones which are a bit difficult is the melee weapons for Sister of Powers, because they require some kind of extra resource. 2.9, 15, 20, what's 25.9? That's decent. But yeah, I think maybe one or two more collections. I think one more collection with maybe a bit higher percentage and you'll probably have it maxed out. Even with 25%, right, it's still Terran collection still hits hard. I think beam weapons in general are pretty nice these days. I think the only one, radiation is good too. You can change it later on. It doesn't matter which element you get, because you can change it later on too. But yeah, where was I? I forgot. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah. I was saying I was going to a routine on my face care, right? So it's not much. To be honest with you, there aren't really pimples or freckles. They're just something else. So yeah, I actually went to a, well, I don't know what they're called. I'll just give their name as in the description. The skincare therapist, right? I went to them, so they recommended me to use a face wash, so I got that face wash. So damn, that face wash was too expensive. I mean, seriously, are they supposed to be that expensive? I don't know. But yeah, those face washes, are they supposed to be that expensive? Because, I mean... Nah, microphone was just trying to speak your mind. Microphone was just speaking your mind. Maybe microphone was correct. But yeah, this I saw the cream which I got for kinda like freckles, but not really freckles. The cream I got for them, right? So that one was cheaper than the actual face wash. But yeah, I've been using that face wash really sparingly. Well, actually now I have a routine for it, right? Before the stream, I use that. I put on that. I put on that. Oh, nice. I put on that cream, and then I start. Then I start streaming. It does feel oily a bit due to that cream, but yeah, after applying the cream for some time, it nice. It's just one more arc and I will get it pretty fast. But yeah, to be honest, in just a few days, there's well, the face wash and the cream that the therapist recommended, right? The skin therapist recommended. It actually is making a lot of difference. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I checked myself in the mirror and it has been quite a difference. Which bundle? Is it the one they actually bring in sometimes in the market? Which bundle you are talking about? Sorry. But yeah, that face wash has been making some difference. I don't know what has gotten over me to actually do this thing, taking care of my hair and my face, and I don't really go to gym, but I have been. Yeah, I don't really go to gym, but I have been exercising some at home. Not really sure what has gotten over me. Oh, I have most of it. I think prime furniture. What's this? Huh. It's not listing. This skin. I already have that skin. I think it was from an event. I think they gave it out first from an event, right? Let me see. Yeah, I already have it because I think it was first released with an event. Not really sure if it was a. Not really sure if it was a bundle because. Nah, I'm not really sure which bundle it was because. Maybe it was a bundle too. Not really sure. Let me see. Yeah, this one? Yeah, I think it was this one, right? Yeah, the Unreal Tournament. I think that came out a long time ago. I mean, that came out a long time ago. Yeah, I think the Dracul skin looks kind of nice. Not really sure about the Sahalta, but yeah, Ogress is pretty nice too. Where was I? Yeah, we are farming. So yeah, Brighton, you wanna join? I think I'm going for. Damn. That's pretty nice. Alright, let me switch back to Brahma. But yeah, that's just how has it been for quite a long recently. Any prime parts really. As in going for any prime part. Don't really have anything particular in mind, so just going for any of the prime part. Maybe going for some of the ones which are missing, but yeah, anything is fine. We can go for circuit. Hopefully we get a good. Let me tell you what the weapons and Warframes I had. I have Mirage and Gyre. I think we can go for it. Yeah, we can go for it because I have Gyre on it, and Gyre is pretty nice in circuit. So yeah, invite me to your squad and we'll go for circuit. So, just 1 second. Alright, let's start. We got a squad. Okay. He left. No problem. Doesn't matter. I think I said it in the past, right? I mean, doesn't matter which Warframe you have, because it will always be a good one. I would say due to the extra boost that we get. Alright, let me see what weapons do I have. Nope. Alright, okay, I have Furies. So that's nice. I think the only weapon that I have is a Furies, which is a good one. I have Zata's Whisper. Should I bring Zata's Whisper or Pillage? Let's bring Zata's Whisper. Carpet becomes vulnerable after a shot, but that's who are we waiting on? Let's just go with 3 of us. Hey, you got the Magistar incarnation, right? Nice. I mean, I know Magistar with Incarnate is pretty nice these days. I think they are doing something with. I think D is doing something with. What was I saying? Something with the slam. I think they might be nerfing the slam a bit, but it shouldn't be that bad, right?
Take them to the ruptures.
But yeah, slam nerf, that was it coming. That slam nerf was going to come eventually, because it was just dominating everything, and people were spamming. Slam. But yeah, I think the stuff they said about slam, I didn't really go into detail about the stuff they were saying, but it isn't that bad. Even the Valkyrie nerf, right? Removing her invulnerability, I think that's okay. It's not that bad too. I think it's pretty nice to remove the invulnerability, because that's a pretty good nerf, I think. Yeah, even I don't use slam, right? I just want to use normal weapons, because it feels nice to just hack and slash some stuff.
The Void Angels are unrelenting.
But yeah.
You are all that is keeping them at bay.
But as much as I don't use slam, I have to admit, right? Slam was pretty powerful. I think it used to Slam used to destroy higher level. How is it? This Slam used to destroy higher level disruption targets so easily. Yeah. Slam is, yeah. Snuff on Slam isn't that bad.
The rupture is closed. The paradox
Hold up,
stabilizes.
give me 1 second. I'm gonna. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. So, I think I said about something, right? I was craving pizza for some long time. I think that craving has gone away now. I said my cravings just last about a week or two or so, and after that I don't want to eat that stuff for a long time. So yeah, my cravings for pizza has gone away now. I wonder what my next craving will be.
The enemy has been held
But yeah,
at bay. Congratulations are in
but yeah,
order.
pizza craving has
I
gone.
advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. Many defensive
Critical hits,
battles
melee
within the
attack, I'll
origin
take
system
on kill
were lost.
stuff.
Through the paradox, you now have the chance to
Alright,
undo those defeats.
spell collect those
No time
things.
to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
I can't aim. I forgot how to aim. I forgot how to aim. But with Gyre, I don't have to aim. I'll just keep on spamming her abilities until I don't have any energy left. Someone give me headshots, please. It shouldn't take that long for me to just charge. Alright. I think that much is enough for me right now. Okay. So energy is the only issue with Gyre for a bit, right? And after some few more rounds, I think even energy doesn't become an issue. Alright, pretty good. Ooh, efficiency. As I was saying about energy, yeah, we got an efficiency one. Alright, pretty nice. But yeah, my cravings for pizza has gone now. Still thinking about it, there isn't really anything I'm craving now. Right? Maybe that's because I'm not hungry right now or anything like that, but yeah. To be honest with you, my cravings can go a bit weird. I'll go out of my way to go and eat that food, right? It doesn't matter how far it is, how difficult it is to get, I'll find that thing and I'll get it. Actually, this pizza craving had me going through every single type of pizza available here in this city. Okay. Now that has ended, I'm thinking about why did I go to such length for just pizzas? I know pizzas are nice, but why did I go such lengths for pizza? You know, something that would be pretty nice is, nah, that only really that much good of a restaurant that sells shawarmas here, so nah. Fast food? Nah, not even fast food.
This battle is already half won.
Speaking of that,
fiercely.
we'll go over some food cravings later on.
The stout bow
Also, yeah, speaking of the cravings, right? I have gotten a hoodie right now. I know it's hot, and hoodie is not an ideal thing for wearing, but this one is pretty nice. This one is soft. This one is so soft that I'll wear it. I don't care how hot it gets, and it's just a nice thing to wear, right? It's a simple, right? There's not really much in the sense of any kind of design on it. It's just a simple hoodie, but it feels so soft to wear. That's it. Forget fanciness, looking good. Just to wear something that's comfy. Because there's being fancy, and then there's approaching comfiness. And oh shit. Approaching comfiness is the true goal of life. For me, at least for me. Let's be honest, approaching comfiness is the ideal way to go for everything. Because what's the point of being nice and looking nice if you don't even feel comfortable in it, right? So forget everything and just approach comfiness. Let's go with that. Speaking of approaching comfiness, I used to feel pretty nice playing. Yeah, you get some, I think some of the, what are these called? Decrease. Yeah. Increase, some of the decrease you increase your crit damage. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, you recovered yourself. Okay, no problem. Yeah, some of the decrease increase your crit damage. They also increase your critical chance and lot of things. So as you go over higher in the missions, right, things get a lot more easier. It's just a matter of finding a squad which wants to stay with you for a long time. Alright, that should be enough. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try and do this now. But yeah, a lot of the decrees make the mission is so much more easier. So it really doesn't matter what kind of weapons or Warframe you get, cause as it goes on, things become a lot more easier.
Forces down. Take the amphors and hurl them at the crucible.
It feels like this thing isn't really getting filled up that fast, right? I don't know why that is. Did they decrease? What? Alright, there we go. Alright, nice. Oh no. Speaking of comfiness, I still remember the games I used to play back then, which they weren't really that good games, right? They were just okay-ish games. But yeah, back in the day, during the time which I only had a PS5, not PS5, PSP, old version of PSP, right? I think it was called Dexter. I used to love playing Dexter. I know that game has others too in the series, but I think I only played that one. But Dexter was a pretty nice game. I remember playing that game again and again, even after completing it, right? I still went back and played that game again and again. I think back then that was my favorite game. I don't know why. There were so many games far more better than it, but still, I don't know why, but that game just felt pretty nice to play. It really didn't have anything much better to go on, because it was just an okay-ish game, an okay-ish story, but for me at least, right? For me at least, that game felt nice. Maybe one day I'll get me. I know PS5 has backwards compatibility, right? I wonder if there is Dexter on PS5. If there is, maybe one day I'll play it on stream. I wonder if I'll still feel the same thing as I'm playing it, or it might just be my nostalgia is talking about. Huh? Did I not pick it up? There we go. There we go. Nice.
A new crucible hungers
Alright,
for elements.
let's go to the next one. But yeah, Dexter was a game I actually used to pretty much enjoy a lot back in the day.
The blast elemental force is created.
But yeah, anything other than that, yeah, nothing much going on. Oh, I already killed that much enemies? Oh yeah, I see why too much enemies. Because electric status box, right? Electric status box is killing a lot of them pretty fast. I know it has a long cooldown after if you fail to actually kill enemies faster, right? But yeah, I think it's a pretty good thing for it to actually scale the Warframe to have at least a bit more difficulty in using it in terms of how actually quick this Warframe is. I'm not really sure about Gyre's compatibility in normal type of missions, and maybe in long runs, right? Gyre is pretty nice, but yeah, not really sure about Gyre's compatibility in long missions. Alright, where the ice one? And with the kitten. That's why players have such interesting names nowadays. Speaking of that, okay, that is also pretty nice. Because I know electric status box is getting to every single one of them, so my damage will increase.
I imagine the long departed
Yep, nice.
would have been impressed with how you've wielded his crucibles today.
Speaking of comfiness,
It is my duty to make extraordinary
I don't know if we can stay for a long time. I think 2 rounds will be enough. Till 2 assassination rounds. I think that will be enough to get you to rank 5.
You can endure the undercraft at its most oppressive.
We'll see if the other players want to stay for more extra rounds. If they do, we'll stay for it. If they're not, we'll probably extract and do another set of rounds. Let me revive this guy. There we go. Come on, you have weapon. You should be able to. We are too much spread apart. That's why the enemy spawn rate is that big. Alright, good, nice. Let's see what we get. Oh, fire rate increase. That's always pretty nice. Yeah, I think the only problem which is going on is the enemies with the overguard. I think the overguard actually goes in the way of just killing them straight away. But yeah. Yeah. Speaking of, I think I was saying about the food craving, guys. So, can I say a weird thing about it? I know it's weird, right? The soft drinks, right? Coke and stuff. Maybe it's just me, but Coca-Cola tastes better to me if it has lost at least some of its fizziness. Maybe that's weird, but that's just how it felt to me, right? If the Coke loses some of its fizziness, I think it somehow tastes much better. I wish there was more range on Gyre.
Life support drop imminent.
But yeah, somehow Coke tastes much better with somehow Coke tastes much better when it has lost some of its fizziness. Maybe I'm weird, but try it before you complain, right? Try it before you complain about it. Maybe it does not, maybe it does. Who knows?
Life support
But yeah.
is limited. It must not be
One thing I've always been wondering about the American Coke, right? They use sugar syrup, not sugar syrup, the corn syrup, right? And it tastes bad. They actually like the Mexican one, which uses the sugar from the sugar cane, right? I mean, isn't that the way it is for most of the countries? They use actual sugar to create Coke and drinks like that. I think it's just the US that uses corn syrup. Also, why? If it tastes bad, wouldn't it be bad for the product? So why do they continue to use corn syrup? Wouldn't it be much better to actually just increase the price of the product and actually use sugar? Also, the other thing, right? They use so much fat, right? So much, and then they like to take Diet Coke. I mean, what's the point? You're already eating that much fat food, which is so much fatty, right? So what's the point of the Diet Coke? I mean, it's not like it's gonna cancel it out. It's just a bit of less calories. So yeah, when it comes considering Diet Coke with their food, that has always been a wild thing, and Diet Coke tastes like shit. Does it matter? Diet Coke has less sugar. It's still bad for your health, and it tastes like shit. So why? Why will you go for that? Yeah, conclusion. US products in general has bad taste. I'm gonna get something for it. Somehow it feels like this bar isn't.
Do not expect
Yeah, sure.
me to tell you when to stop.
Somehow it feels like that bar is going up really slowly. Reduce damage.
The jackal. The graceless machine with no business here. Dispatch it and move on. A warrior must strike
There we go.
Foe's armor is weakest.
Yeah, hit me up with that
Not
meme.
hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Evade. You can attack later. You have an opportunity. Take it. The foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down. Now, strike while it's down.
Yeah.
Something is shielding it from harm. Find out what.
Just so that the mic doesn't really pick up my laugh that much as it does my voice, but yeah. Alright, critical hits deal extra 4 damage. I'll take that. Speaking of sun, it's getting so hot recently. I hope it cools down a bit.
Change your focus.
To be honest with you, I like the more in the general of not really cold weather. Maybe something like an autumn, right? To be honest with you, that's actually one of the reasons I chose my name. It's because of the weather that I like. But yeah, I wish there was more time in autumn. Because I said, during the rainy season, man, it's so wet everywhere. I don't know, temperature is cool, but it's just so wet everywhere. Summer, so much sweat, I hate it. Winter is okay, but autumn is fine. Autumn is the ideal weather. Autumn is the ideal weather. Okay, we're done with that. We were going for another bounce, right?
A warning. Duviri is defended.
Even during that, right, weather. Yeah, this is tier 2. We're still on tier 2. You can stay. I might have to. I'll extract after this exterminate one. It's just an exterminate one, so it shouldn't take that long. Yeah, getting to level 5, I think if you continue to go on higher levels of mission, it gets a lot more easier and faster to get through. Because I think as you go up, the percentage, right, the percentage you get on that bar to go to higher tier rewards, it goes up much more faster. So I think it's better to stay for a long-term mission than just to extract after one assassination. But yeah, that's actually one of the problems. Not many squads want to stay for after one assassination mission, right? Because to be honest, I guess I understand. I kinda understand. This mission is a bit boring.
Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more. You will never pry the Yanis
But yeah,
from the clutches
it's not
of
that
its
hard to go through it.
owner. Captain Four.
I think the only problem is a bit on survivability, but even survivability becomes much more easier. Yeah, you can. Even survivability actually becomes much more easier as you go on further in this mission. Alright, that's an excavation. I won't be able to do
Just
it.
as I did before.
I wish they also drop some of Pathos Clamp here too. Man, pathos, creating pathos camp in this mission too. Maybe one every assassination. One every assassination. I think that would have been good too. Or maybe I think ideally 5 every assassination or so would have been nice. Alright, let me see what rewards I got. Circuit. But not circuit. Okay, got 1 Reaper. Okay, that's okay. Let's go and do some void missions. But yeah, so even I think the ideal temperature right now here right outside in this season. I think this season is somewhere in between summer and rainy season. It does rain here occasionally, but I think it's more in summer season. So night is the ideal temperature for me right now. Yeah, night is the ideal temperature right now. Let's go for Larkspur. But yeah, I can be something honest with you. As much as I like to drink Coke, right? I don't like to eat chips. Or how will some side of the world say crisp? I don't like to eat chips, right? Some of the burnt part, right? It just feels a bit too much for me to eat those chips. I don't really like to eat those burnt parts, so I avoid just chips or wholly. Stackable chips like Pringles, they are okay. They aren't really that good, but they are okay. Yeah, stackable chips are okay-ish. But yeah, normal chips, I can't really eat them. I can't really eat them. To be honest with you, I don't really eat that kind of stuff.
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kids.
Well done, Tenno. You're perfect.
But yeah.
The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into
Yeah, you can hold. I'll extract. Well, let me complete this mission and then we'll go and farm some prime stuff. And I know Barrow has a lot of mods too. I think newer players, yeah, prime Barrow mod. I think for newer players, I think Barrow might be pretty good this time of time. But I know Prime Cryo mods actually gives you a bit of boost right now. But hold up, let me complete this mission and then I'll invite you. This map layout is a bit confusing right now. So the enemy spawn rate is a bit weird right now. Yeah, no problem. You can get yourself through. Alright, done with the mission. Let me extract. To be honest with you, the Titania spamming thermal thunder, it kinda gets annoying. I mean, you don't have to spam it that much, really. Let's go for this. But yeah, hearing that thermal thunder gets spammed again and again and again and again and again and again, it kinda gets annoying.
And And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Alright, since we are going to get for some food, maybe I'll do one more mission. Shade? Yeah, I'll go for shade. Speaking of the day, right? Can I confess something? Yeah, I think I said it on Twitter. I woke up a bit late. I definitely overslept. But yeah, I kind of woke up at noon. Even though, give me some slack, right? I know it's bad to actually wake up at noon, but it was just today, and oh no, I deserve it. After those papers, I deserve to sleep for that long. I think that's actually one of, in a long time, right? In a long time that I actually have slept that much. But yeah, let's be honest, sleeping till noon, it felt nice. Of course, I woke up feeling a lot more weird, but sleeping till noon actually let me get a lot of rest, and I'm glad no one woke me up. But yeah, so that's that. Actually, as I realized, I have been a lot more active on Twitter. Even though I've been active on Twitter, right? It's just the followers which I have gained mostly right now. They are just, well, they are just people who actually want to sell me their quote-unquote digital art. I just hope maybe at least one of them is actually someone who follows, who actually likes to maybe liked my tweet or something. But yeah, most of them are just, I'll say most of them, but 90% of them are just people who wants to try and sell stuff.
As you
I swear, some of them don't even.
So you conquer yourself.
Most of them don't even try to beat around the bushes, right? They just directly message me. They want to sell something. And don't. I said some of them even say, right? They like my profile pic or something, and as I picked it up in the conversation, I'm completely sure that it didn't even look at my profile. Alright, let me invite you. The invite now go through. Okay. Okay, there we go. It should let you join, I think. Come on, yeah, nice. Alright, we're gonna do steel path ones. Got this, I got this, I got Heya. Acarius, I need one more Acarius path, so we'll go for Acarius. We already maxed out MR 15 too. That's nice. You can bring any relic you want. Doesn't matter which relic you are bringing. Any relic is fine. Speaking of actually waking up at noon, right? I'm not really a morning type of a person, but yeah, I really prefer evening or night. Uh, Evening it's just more, I would say, a bit colder temperature and it feels nice. And night is just so much more silent, right? It's calm. Night is calm. There's no one disturbing you. It's just calm in sense more than anything.
Synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the target.
Yeah, no problem.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open the weapon.
No problem, no problem.
Look out for reactants.
You should at least collect some reactants. Because I think you still need reactants to open the relic.
Want to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But yeah, evening is the ideal time, right? Evening and night. This time has always been so much better. To be honest with you, that's actually one of the reasons I chose to actually stream during the night, because it just feels calm, right? And nothing much going on, just booting up the stream and starting the stream and playing some game and stuff. Speaking of the games, I should probably venture into some different games too, because I know just staying in Warframe in general isn't really that great for attracting viewers, cause yeah, maybe I should venture more into different games too. But to be honest with you, none of the games right now haven't been really, I haven't really been feeling like I can stream that game. You know, they just don't really, how will I say, match the vibe that I want to get. Alright. Alright. Let me deploy this. But yeah, one of the games really haven't really matched the vibes. I want to play something like that. But yeah, I did say I want to play some horror games, right? But to be honest with you, I haven't really found any much horror games also. I know there's a Phasmophobia too, right? But on the PS, it's it requires PS2 controllers. Not really VR, but just the PSVR2 controllers. So buying PSVR2 controllers just for that doesn't really seem like a good thing. I mean, it doesn't really seem like a good financial decision. So yeah, I'm gonna avoid that. Also, man, I'll say nighttime is good, but making bed, right? Making bed is always a task which I find boring. I mean, I swear, doing that is... Making bed has always been a task which I find annoying, right? I try to fix one side, the other side somehow gets messed up. It's only been about 1 hour 40 minutes. Yeah, welcome back. When did we get Ancient Protector Spectre? Wonder why did we get Ancient Protector Spectre? Did we kill some kind of enemies? Not really sure. And yeah, I noticed. No pause. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. To be honest with you, I didn't get that reference. To be honest with you, I haven't really watched any movies lately. I mean, with the stuff that movies have been going through, I've been actually put off about a lot of the movies. I swear, back it was just a simple, right? It was just a story in a movie sense, and it didn't have to be a, how would I say, a hit movie. It just had to be a good one so that we enjoyed it. But now it's just, well, you know, that. I said, they are just trying to force some kind of belief on us with movies nowadays. I know the actually the recent one. Well, not really. It not really is the recent one. It has been quite some time since it came. But Dune. I swear, Dune was a pretty nice one. Alright, let's see. Do I have capture? Lilith is a capture, but there's an XC one on Orokin. That's extra minute. So let's try XC one. There's a XC one on Void. It will give us some extra Lith relics while we are doing it. So I think XC one might be pretty nice. Let's try XC. Oh, etc. Doesn't. I think XC1 might be pretty nice because XC1 has better parts too and higher chance of we getting it in the squad. And while we are doing it, we'll get one extra Lith relic too. So I think this one has a better reward in the sense. But yeah, speaking of the day, right, I try to follow a routine right throughout the day, but I swear I do one part of the routine and the rest of it just gets messed up somehow. And
Eliminate the threat. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
you can.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
I think Neza is a okay-ish Warframe. It just needs to build a bit differently. I think the last build which people were doing on Neza was a subsume form Dante.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I didn't really like that, but yeah, I think Neza is an okay-ish frame.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Keep fighting.
But yeah, everyone has their own preference, so yeah, it doesn't matter. The one frame we actually like, but I hate the play style which players go for, right? Titania and Gauss. Titania and Gauss. I don't hate this frame, I just hate the play style people go for. Just spamming thermal thunder. So that noise is annoying. That noise is annoying. Yeah, can't really complain about it because I'm actually a spamming drama. Alright, come on, come on. Hopefully we get a good drop this time.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Alright, come on. Alright, what can we get? But yeah, speaking of that, it's been active on Twitter, like, right? Oh, I didn't have those. Okay. That's what most of the followers on Twitter I'm getting is people trying to sell me digital arts, and a lot of them have been DMing me. I just hate that, man.
Excellent work, Tenno.
I just hate it when they just want to sell something that most of them don't even look at my profile, right? And just compliment it without even actually looking at the profile. I swear it's just a bait by them. Why can't it just be someone who is nice and not trying to scam me or something? Yeah, sure, go. I think you should have enough, right? I'll go and do one more exterior until then. Enter. Not bad. But yeah, I tried to be a bit more productive, right, throughout the day, today, but things just didn't really happen.
You are not alone.
I wonder if I
This
could
tower
set up
is
a
full of
bot
life
or
forms,
something on
all
the stream,
collected
which we
from the
usually
last
give
century.
out the socials, Twitter, and other
I'm detecting
messages.
void fissures nearby.
I wonder if
Do
I
you
can
have a
set up
matching
that.
relic?
I wonder how can I do it. I'll have to look into it
Near a
more
fissure.
because I know I can
The
set up
enemies are
commands, but
dropping
how do I
reactors.
set up that so that those
Keep
commands
fighting.
actually go
Look
off on
for
their own?
reactant.
I'll have to look into it. Maybe some kind of a
Stay
timer.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I think I think 30-minute timer for each of them will be
That's
pretty
it.
nice.
You open the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones.
But yeah, some kind of timer to actually give out those commands, right? Which gives out my Twitter link and other socials and maybe Discord link and those kind of stuff. I think that will be pretty nice. There we go.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
But yeah, I'll probably have to look into it, man. I swear, every time I stream, I get a new idea, and then a week goes by, I still haven't done anything on that idea. I know it has been quite some time, and still have to do my BGM and Naros. Oh, Dean Zoran. Do I have Naros? I have. I still have to do BGM and the Discord server, and more things just keep popping up.
Another job well executed.
Speaking of, I do like cozy music, but as much as I like silence, right? I don't think yeah, having complete silence is good for me, because my thoughts will run wild. I wonder if that's same for everyone, because I know mind goes wild when there's a complete silence, right? And those thoughts are not good. Those thoughts are definitely not good. So yeah, I at least try to have maybe some kind of music or something, at least something that will actually keep my mind off of going into random thoughts. Yeah. I know this stream hasn't really that much active. I'm still actually remembering how I used to talk a lot. To be honest with you, I haven't really got an idea in my brain what I can talk about or something. I know some idea comes and I talk about it for a minute or so, and then yep, it's blank again. Maybe I should look into it more before the stream. Actually, maybe write down some of the topics that I can talk about. I think that might be a good idea.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures
Okay.
nearby. Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open those.
Yeah. I really hope one day it will come to it that I can talk about some random stuff too without actually being hurtful or boring. I know I'm not that good at entertaining, right? I know I'm not that good. Okay,
Stay focused. There's a
I'll
heavy unit
learn
approaching.
as I go. I'll try to be more as I go.
Well done,
Uh,
Tino.
did I
Your
get stuck?
relic is opened. Keep fighting. As long
Oh,
as the
nice.
enemy is here, this tower is
Uh,
useless to us.
So, the plants which I bought here, right? It gets a lot hot here. I did go over like planting it, but it gets really hot here, and just taking care of those plants is a lot more difficult here. I mean, they get dried up so pretty fast right here, so yeah. That's why taking good care of plants is such a difficult task because you have to go over a lot of stuff for them. I mean, even just missing one day on taking care of them and they die. Okay. I do have some trees in my garden, right? One is of chiku. I saw the chiku tree, right? I never got to taste a single fruit which came on it because there are monkeys in this area, right? So as soon as a fruit comes in, I swear they take everything. They just steal everything, those damn monkeys. And I swear I can't really do anything against them because wild monkeys are scary. One must definitely not mess with wild monkeys. Wild monkeys are scary. One should never approach them. So they could bite you and let you bleed.
Mission complete.
Or something much worse. Yeah, stay away from wild monkeys. Okay. Damn those monkeys. I haven't really got to taste one single fruit from that tree. Yeah, that tree doesn't really require that much more of an effort, just maybe water regularly and nothing more. I do have some mango trees too, but they haven't really giving out fruit that much. Okay, this would probably be the last. One. At least. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Can I say the most time that I feel awake, right? It's not morning. It's not morning. Because I remember actually, at least I tried to, right? Waking up early, going to lecture back in my college days. I saw every single first lecture I used to sleep on it. I used to sleep on the first 2 lectures and I could count on my hands that the first 2 lectures which I was awake on. Let's start this mission. Yeah, I think I actually feel more awake at night, just as I'm about to start streaming, and then as the stream time goes on, I start to feel a bit tired as it goes on. But still, I feel much more awake during the night. Wonder why that is. That's not really a good thing. I know. Wonder why that is, but it's just is.
Use these to crack open a relic.
Alright, let me complete this mission really fast. Hopefully I get a gold drop.
The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to upgrade later.
But yeah,
The reactant is
night
working
time
on the
is
relic.
actually
Find
the
the
one time I actually much more active on.
Stay focused.
I know I don't really seem that much more of an active person, but honestly, nighttime is the time which I feel more active.
Keep fighting. As long as
But
the enemy is
I wonder
here,
if it's the
this
same
power is
for
useless
other
to us.
streamers too. I realized, right, as I started streaming, I haven't been playing offline anything. I haven't been playing offline. I'm seriously, and I don't think I've played offline ever since I started streaming. Yet I haven't played off stream. So offline doesn't really think means what I want to say. Off stream. I haven't played off stream any game. Actually, one of my friends right here, they also started streaming. They asked me if they wanted to, if both of us wanted to play together. I asked him if he wanted to stream together or something, but he declined. I don't know why. I think it would have been a good idea for both of us to stream together, but not really sure why he declined. But yeah, plan is to maybe play. It's an off-stream plan, right? Plan is to play the GTA 5 online. I mean, GTA 6 is still a year till GTA 6 drops, right? So until then, GTA 5 will not be. He tried.
Mission
Words.
complete.
He tried
Excellent
to
work,
start
Shadow.
Warframe, right? But somehow Warframe didn't really work for him. I don't know why. I think it was some kind of an installation problem for him. Sorry, I'm really getting much more drops this time. No gold drops. Oh, sad. I think the accelerate is over now. Even this is over. I wonder if there's anything on Steel Path. There's a neon Steel Path, okay. Oh, there's a neon Steel Path, I'll go for that. Oh, I have Radiant. Okay. Speaking of the days also going boring, there are actually two streamers that I watch, right? I like that. I like to watch that content. I know both have. I mean, life kind of happens, right? Both of them have been busy, so they haven't been streaming that much. One of them is actually kind of.
Your weapons make music.
Yeah.
And the enemy
It's a
calls
bit
for
sad, but I can understand why they aren't able to stream that much. But when they do, I'll probably watch their stream.
Are you confident?
So if I'm actually late for streaming, that's probably the reason I'm actually watching their stream. As I realized that, I think I try to catch most of their streams. I mean, one of them actually streams daily, one of them, so I kind of, the ones who streams daily, right, I kind of miss some of the streams, but the one who actually streams, maybe not that frequently, maybe once or twice a week, I try to catch their every stream. I mean, anyway, they don't really stream much, but so I guess that's the reason I would try to catch most of the stream. And to be honest, their stream time and my stream time collide, so that's why sometime I'll stream a bit late because actually I'm just watching that stream. So yeah, that's that.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
I mean, it's been quite a lot of days since they have streamed. I wonder, hope they're okay and nothing bad has happened. Hope they're just actually taking a bit break. Arius. But yeah, hopefully they're just taking a break and nothing bad has happened. Hopefully. I won't pry on them. I would pry on them. If they want to give out their information on their own, that's good. If they don't want to, I won't pry on it. I think as much as I like to watch their stream, I think they deserve their own privacy. But yeah, those are the two streamers that I like to watch, right? I won't say their names cause it might be a bit weird, because yeah. Speaking of things that taking days off, I've been putting off the Discord server. The Discord server. I know it won't take a long to set up the Discord server. Maybe just the basic thing. I don't know why I've been putting it off for so long. I should probably get onto it. I need some kind of motivation. I wish there was someone who could motivate me to do that. I wish there was. I know it won't take that long to set up Discord server. I think it will take a long time to actually set it up properly. But the basic of it won't really take that much long. I know even the BGM, right? It shouldn't take that long to get a BGM and set on stream, but I've been taking at it way too long. It's been weeks since I'm trying to find a BGM. Ah. Find the mission start. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. It's even if it's temporary, cause yeah, I know. I think you're a bit busy right now, right? So, I mean, if you're busy right now, so it's pretty fine. You don't have to stay, really. I understand if you're busy.
The art of combat must be
Oh,
practiced.
no, it's fine. It's fine. If you get the call, it's fine. It really is fine. Me too. I've also been taking things a lot more casually. But yeah, wonder why things BGM and the Discord server they really shouldn't take that long. But I don't know why I'm taking that long to set them up. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get at least one thing done by tomorrow. Hopefully. I won't make any promise, but hopefully at least BGM, right? Hopefully I'm able to set up BGM at least by tomorrow. Not really sure of a BGM for a gameplay or stuff. I'm not really sure how it will sound like. I'll try and see how it sounds like. Maybe I'll try to run it on one stream, and at the end of the VOD I'll see how it actually sounds like with the game sound. But yeah, I know intro and maybe the stream ending, the BGM might be a good place to stay there. Hopefully the CPU doesn't overload due to it. If it does, I'll probably stay away from BGM. Discord server, it's coming along. That's all I can say. The Discord server is coming along. That's actually really all I can say about it right now. I know I've been taking way too long to set it up. Huh? Oh, that. Huh? Alright. I don't know why it was difficult to actually go through that. I fell. Oh! Nice. Ouch. Nice. Baruch. Yes. I think I have everything of Baruch now. So that's nice. Also, white dresses are... I feel like white dresses have been low right now. I don't know why that is. I know I like to take care. It's fine. It's just a Baruch part. Right? I mean, we can get other parts too. I mean, and being called a bit jealous wouldn't really matter that much, because that was after so many relics that I got to it. Okay, I got bad, right? I could go for one more B9. But I'll get a common reward for this one. Speaking of hair, right? I said right in the past streams that I try to take care of how I smell like. As much as I say that I try to avoid scented candles, right? Because having a littered up candle next candle words having a littered up candle next to the bed as I'm sleepy, that's kind of scary. That's actually kind of scary. I mean, having a ignited flame next to you as you are asleep. Come on. you don't know what will happen because you are asleep, right? So yeah, that is kind of scary. I'll rather have a room freshener of some kind which will it doesn't have that much longevity on the scent. But yeah, no scented not scented words, not scented candles for me. Stalker. We got Stalker. Since I didn't get the message for Stalker, it probably isn't for me.
Broken their ranks and they're on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Alright. What do we get this time? There we go. Nicely done. Someone unlock. There we go. I said the stalker died as it spawned in. The only reason he was alive was because of his invulnerability. But yeah, that's actually that. Scented candles, and they are scary. Oh. Oh. That happened. 2 gold parts back to back. Huh? Nice. I'll take it.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Hey, gold part is gold part. You can sell gold parts for prime sets, right? Yeah. Gold part is... I think gold parts are pretty nice, right? So getting a gold pass is always pretty nice because farming rest of the part isn't that hard. It's just the gold parts which take a long time to farm. Why am I in the relay? Because farming a prime set, gold parts are always the ones which are least. So having extra gold parts is always pretty nice. I still have new ones. I'm gonna go for duels, alright. But yeah. Man, I wish more days would be peaceful.
Their focus impressive.
So today was, I'll be honest with you, today I did nothing, right? I did nothing, but I just went outside, hung out with some people and went outside for dinner. And nothing much. Other most of it was just me relaxing. But yeah, I wish more of the days were like this. I know we can't have every single day like this, then it wouldn't really mean much to have days like this. But yeah. Yeah, what do you want to do? If it's something I'm able to do. Oh, rail jack. Railjack missions are pretty... To be honest, the railjack missions aren't really much... How will I say this? Railjack missions aren't really entertaining for me right now, and... Yeah, railjack missions, if you want to farm for intrinsics, right? I think you should wait for... maybe some kind of a booster. I think affinity booster affects the amount of intrinsics that you get. So I think you should wait for that boosters to farm intrinsics, because without it farming intrinsics, it will be painful.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission.
I think I still have to max out some of the intrinsics. But yeah, have been avoiding.
How do you even use this?
I mean, yeah, I still have to farm some expenses, right? I've been avoiding it for quite a long time. Ooh, but yeah, we're getting some nice parts recently. Yeah, I've been trying to avoid farm expenses to max out some of the commands, and I think there's only two. I think I have two on rank 9. But yeah, I think even I still have to go for Valkyrie Relics, right? I've been avoiding rail check costs, and rail check takes so long to complete one mission, and it's not even confirmed that you're gonna get that relic. So I've been avoiding rail check. Okay, go and take that cost. Life is more important than the stream, so go and take that cost. Just see what prime parts do I have. No wait, not prime parts. Let me just go for foundry. I would probably won't go for a long stream this time around. I'll probably go for maybe 30 more minutes. Not really a long stream this time around too. Hopefully I'll get most of my energy back in a few more days. So I could go on for more long runs as I used to. I know the first streams I used to go for were, man, we used to go for Void Cascade again and again. Sorry, I got distracted a bit. Yeah, we used to go for Void Cascade so much. I used to have so much energy on that stream. I wonder what happened to that energy. I don't have that much energy nowadays. Oh, this one is maxed out. Okay. We have 50 about, so I won't really farm anymore. Guess I'll take that. Alright, can we get fuel Soren? I think we need 2 of fuel Soren. So yeah, I've also been trying to play Pokemon TCG, right? I swear my luck has been so bad in the Pokemon TCG. I haven't really gotten any full artwork cards in a week or so. Hopefully I get one artwork card. I know the Alolan Vulpix card looks pretty fine. Actually, speaking of the, my favorite Pokemon, right? It's Alolan Vulpix. It's Alolan Vulpix and Eevee. Even that evolution, right? Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Nightblaze. I know I'm pronouncing Alolan pretty weirdly, sorry about that. But yeah, the white Vulpix and the white Ninetales, they are pretty cool. They just look so nice. And even Eevee, I know it's a general like, but Eevee is just nice. I don't really like much of Eevee evolutions. I know Leafeon is pretty good too, but yeah, I just like normal Eevee and Sylveon. These are just the two I like the most.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah. I know Pokemon has gotten a new series. I say new series. It has been on for some time. I say new series, but it has been on for some time, right? If I should go and watch that. Don't know what it is called, but it has a different characters, huh? So no Ash this time around. I think Ash story has ended after Sun and Moon. And finally he won a championship. Seriously. How long did it take for him to win a championship? But yeah, the Sun and Moon, I should probably go and watch it. Oh, speaking of the Sun and Moon and stories, right? I got up to the beginning after the end. Not the anime, the webtoon. So every single chapter of it just feels sad. Not sad in sense that it's bad. Sad in the sense that the story, man, the story makes you feel sad. And hopefully they get a good win, not a win with a lot of losses. Zero. Yeah, okay, we're getting some nice parts now. We finally getting some nice parts.
A valuable lesson.
Was. Did I max out my standing already? I mean the standing cap. I think I did. Let me just go 1 second. Huh? Oh, sorry. No, I'm staying silent. Just checking a few things. Alright. Where was I? We got 0. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. Alright, let me go for another one. I think I still have one more Radiant Relic and then I'll go on for a bit of break. Okay? How's that sound? Alright, hopefully get a gold drop this time too. But yeah. I wonder, should I remove that
Their
overlay
rage is
of
vehement,
Warframe that
their
we get
focus
on stream?
impressive. Give them
Maybe
all
I should go for a
warriors
bit more overlay on the stream too.
Watch out. I'm
Maybe to
detecting
add
voice
some
issues
kind of stuff.
nearby.
But
You
overlay
have a
might
magic
add
relic.
more CPU usage, so as CPU usage has
Defend
been a
yourself
problem
and
for
use
me.
reactant to open relics.
I know I keep on saying it again and again, but it really is, man. It really is.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Don't forget the reactant.
But yeah.
You need more to open that relic.
Alright, let me just.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Sorry, I got distracted from the mission. They're just. I swear I should make a list on the things I could talk about on stream. My mind goes a bit blank, right? My mind goes a blank and it's just so empty. I can't speak about stuff. I know some of the interesting topics too. But I usually cover it up in one stream. Can I repeat the stuff taking place? I guess that's why it helps someone. If there is someone in the chat we can talk to a lot. I think back then, I think it was Saki that came to. When actually Saki that came to the stream. I talked a lot on that stream. I mean, it was because we had something in common, right? And we talked about our engineering college experience that time. I think that was actually one of the rare times that I actually talked a lot. But yeah, it helps. It helps when there's someone who chats alongside you on screen. Oh, I got Barris and I got Laos. I'll take Laos. No, I think I'll take Arius, and that will round it up to a 4-1. Alright, let's take a break, right? Let's see if we can talk about some stuff, right? As I check through some of the other stuff.
here will serve you well.
Speaking of relaxing, right? I got a new mattress for my bed, right? The old one was a, how will I say this? It was a firm one, and the new one I got, it's about a 6-inch thickness,
The
right?
system
And it's
continues to
soft,
fall
man.
into
It's
chaos.
soft.
Check navigation
As
for
I
active
lie down now,
invasions.
it's sinking, and that feels relaxing. That feels relaxing. So yeah, soft mattresses Soft matrices are far more superior than the firm ones. And with a proper climate, maybe turn on the AC and make it a proper temperature. That is an ideal set. Alright, I'll probably end the stream in few minutes. I know I haven't been active much right in this stream, but I'll try to be tomorrow, okay? Need a stop for etc. Okay? Aquarius, I need a receiver for Aquarius. Aquarius, I need a receiver for Aquarius too. Alex, I need one more legs. No, I think I need two more legs. Ankyros, Aksamati, we need a lot more stuff. Okay, Baruch, I got Baruch, so I could sell that. I'll probably sell the stuff off stream so that I don't bore you on stream. Area Cedo, I need one more Cedo parts. Corvus, can't sell that. Can't sell to Kamaster. Can't sell to Purus. Equinox, no. Euphona, I think I can sell Euphona. Fullmin, I can sell Fullmin. Garuda, no. Gauss, I can sell Gauss 2 times. Okay, I can sell 2 times sets of Gauss. Okay, that's nice. Brenda, I can sell 1. Hydran can't. Hydroid can't. Inaros can't. Ivara can't. Kora can't. Baxper, I can sell. Gauss can't sell. Sell a nice starter. Okay. I'll sell Nautilus. Okay. Nisa, I can sell Nisa. I do have 6 of this. Right. Okina? I can sell Okina. Okay, nice. Protea, I can sell Protea too. Passas, probably not. Revenant, no. I could sell. Oh, I could sell Sevaka. Shed, and probably sell. Oh, I could sell Zaku too. Okay, I have some of the prime parts I could sell. I'll sell them off stream. So anyway, I know I haven't been streaming a lot more. Actually, I'm still getting more of my energy back. I'm still in the recovery phase of it. But yeah, I think I'll end the stream right now, and I'll probably try and go over some of the stuff I could do maybe on next stream. So anyway, this is it for me today, and hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow.